Welcome back.
Push the button.
Oh, come on, man. Not like this.
Wait a minute.
That's what I call a smoke show.
There's something there.
I bet he's got a piece on him.
This is the Knockaround Boy.
Welcome back to an... Oh, my God. I feel like we're starting a whole new series, but it's not. We're just welcome back.
Yes, sir,
To
dude.
another episode
Been a minute.
with your two favorite boys.
Yes, sir. Lots happened.
Dude, I mean, this is going to be... It's going to be a long one, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be long,
A
dude.
lot to catch people up on. We took a... I mean...
Has it been like 8 months?
It's been 8 months, and I feel like we owe an apology to you guys.
1,000 apologies.
Just because it wasn't meant to be this long. It was meant to be like maybe a couple weeks.
Yeah, a week or two.
We're moving around. We were moving studios. Space for the studio actually didn't end up happening, so
No, it didn't.
we're bringing it from my house today because we've heard the people.
Yes, a lot of complaints we've been getting. Oh, we're all caught up. You guys even record anymore? What are you guys doing? Nothing?
Oh, dude, it's funny you say that. Okay, so complaints. It's not like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys okay? No.
No.
It was,
Selfish reasons for them.
where's my show?
Yeah, where's my content I like?
Yeah, here I am driving, and what am I going to do? Listen to music? No, I want some ha-has in my
Yeah,
life.
you guys Netflix now? You guys leaving and not coming back? What's going on?
Netflix now?
Yeah, you seen the bullshit they're doing?
What happened?
So they bring movies and then they give you the leaving soon. And then they don't, and then you got to fucking Google what's this movie streaming on now.
Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass, dude.
But I think it's because they lose rights. Because you have to pay the studio, like, I think
guess.
fees so that you can stream it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it's probably for some amount of time. And then, HBO is going to get it next. Or,
Peacock,
Yeah.
fucking Apple TV,
Dude.
one of them bitches.
I mean, I know we got to catch up on stuff, but can we just make that a thing in 2025 of less streaming services?
Less streaming services.
It's too much. Like, I kind of miss cable for that.
Yeah, it's a bukkake of streaming services now.
Oh, it's too much. Where you have, I want to watch Yellowstone. Got to go get Peacock. Oh, you want to watch the new episodes of Yellowstone? Oh, you got to go Paramount. But we have Paramount Plus. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing, buddy.
And so it's exhausting.
And then you got the CEOs of these fucking companies, right? They're like the fucking emperor in Star Wars. Good, do it.
Oh, 100%.
That's how it is, dude.
They're like, do it. You want to watch a show? You'll have to buy this subscription. But I don't want to do it.
Yeah, fuck you,
Do
dude.
it. And you know you're going to do it. Because you're hooked. You've already been, 4 seasons deep?
And Admiral Akbar in your fucking dome is like, it's a trap.
But you're not going to listen.
Not gonna
Gotta
listen.
get it.
Get the money again.
So let's do, I mean, it's almost a year recap, but it's not.
It's not.
Because it hasn't been a year yet. But
Almost.
what has been going on?
Do you want to crack some eggs early?
Man,
I want to start from the rip and then go into laughter, or do you want to save it for the end?
I have a feeling it's going to go like kind of Tarantino, where you're going to get some like
Yeah.
ha-has, sad, ha-ha-has, sad. That was a surprise, ha-ha. You just don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know.
We kind of have a game plan, and then as soon as we hit record, kind of goes out the window.
Yeah, full speed out the window.
Like, so, I mean, let's just address the elephant in the room.
Address it.
Bring it in, dude.
So, let's see, January, February, March, April? April had a big loss, a big L, a big hit.
One of the original Knockaround boys.
One of the original Knockaround boys, R.I.P., and that is our father.
Yeah, Mr. Mike Flores. He
Shout out, Pops.
I miss you, man. We lost you.
Cancer's a bitch.
Dude, cancer's a motherfucker. And like we didn't get, I don't think we got too much in the woods with people about it. Well, at least not on the show, but he had stomach cancer. And the thing about cancer is when they do surgery and they cut it out, if they don't get all of it,
Spreads like fucking wildfire.
that some bitch is going to keep going. And
Well,
it spread.
I will say this. Now, if we were still recording in April when this was going down, right? It'd be like a 10-minute episodes of just two grown men crying.
Dude, 100%. And I took time off of work to, help take care of him during the week. Because Danny, he was taking care of his family. And then on the weekends, he would come up and take care of Pops. And did you bring Little Man to that?
I did bring Little Man up there as much time as he could.
Right.
But towards the end, let's be honest. There's certain things he shouldn't see.
Yeah, you don't want to remember.
Towards the end, it was not pretty. It was ugly, right? So he was battling cancer for 2 years. We didn't talk about it a lot, right? We talked about it maybe here or there.
Hell, he didn't even like talking about it. I was like, it is what it is.
Yeah, and it was just rough all the way around,
Well, and then when you see how it spread, I mean, not a spoiler alert, but it got into his bones, and you see how it spreads, and you're just like, God, the pain you got to be going through.
Oh yeah.
And I can honestly say I was honored to be able to like take care of him. There was, when he wanted a cigarette, you have to load him in a wheelchair, roll him outside, make sure he was comfortable.
Yeah.
Don't drop him too hard because remember his whole body's in pain. So one short drop, even though it's like 2 inches in a wheelchair, that's painful.
Well, the thing is, right, is so when me and you took him to that one doctor's appointment, right?
I was thinking about that.
And the doctor was telling us, and you're more educated than I am when it comes to medical terms, right?
Not by much, but yeah.
And then I'm over here like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, dude. Simplify it for me. So he goes, well, you boys come with me. Remember we went to his office and he was showing us the x-rays. And it was, he goes, well, this is a tumor right here. This one's a tumor. So he had 5 tumors, folks. And the one that hurt the most, that we think hurt the most, is the one that was in his hip.
Yep.
That was going around his spinal cord. So we love our father, but goddamn, I'm glad he's not suffering anymore.
Oh, dude. Well, before we tackle ahead, you'll do anything for a loved one, like as you're a father, right? Little man, when he was younger, pooed his pants. Hey, it happens. Oh, a little poo got on you.
Yeah.
Hey, when it's your own, you just got to. You don't even think about it. You're like, all right, I'll wash my hand.
Yeah.
Getting stuff done.
I'll tell you a quick story, and then I'll let you finish. One time, I was giving him a bath, and this was when he was like 1 or 2.
Okay.
And maybe in between. Don't quote me. He pooped in the bathtub.
Was it just a floater? Like
it was a floater.
Or was it diarrhea? Because,
No, it fucking had a telescope and everything on it.
I'm not going to lie. I'd rather deal with a floater than it just go mud.
Yes. And so what Daddy had to do, that you ain't waffle stomping that one down the drain, buddy.
No.
So what Daddy had to do, big man pants on.
Yep.
I scooped it.
Yep.
With bare hand.
I mean, yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Put it in the toilet, flush. And then I'm not bathing him. What is he, an animal? I'm not bathing him in that shit water.
No.
So drain it. Daddy's got to fill it back up, dude.
Yeah. Do you give it you don't really need to get a quick scrub down because it's already soapy water. But do you give it a quick?
Oh, yeah. I give it a quick little wipe.
Yeah, of course, right?
It's
in that same spirit.
Yes.
Right. So, when my mom had to go to take care of something at work, probably pick up her paycheck. So she's been gone for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I took him out for a cigarette, and then he told me, Joey, and he was pretty close to bedridden at the time, where he could only, he couldn't walk. So he's only laid down on the couch, or he's laying down in bed.
Agreed.
Was laying on the couch, and he's like, Joey, I have to pee. And so when that happens, you get the little urinal jug.
Yep.
Put it right there.
Take the sausage out. Yeah.
Yep. And nothing like seeing your dad's wang.
Yep.
But hey, it's not about that. He's got to go. I'm gonna make sure he's comfortable. Mm-hmm. Well, at one point, this is my first time doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm holding it there, next to it. He's just angling it. Well, I think he's just kind of exhausted, so he just lets go, and it's like, oh, it's hanging in there.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, you don't know this, but fellas, you know, sometimes that son of a bitch is just going to move.
Yep. You can't control it.
And I'm like, Pops, you got to hold it. You got to hold it. I don't have time to put on a glove. So what do? I grab it and I hold it there. And then you just hear the thing going. And I'm just like, all right, just get it done. And then he's just looking at me. Not like a, thanks, son. You know, he's like, gay.
He's probably like laying there looking at you like, you raw dogging me right now?
Yeah, he's probably like,
you raw dogging my dick right now?
I knew it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, like, let's just get through this.
Yeah.
I go, all right, cool, good. And I'm a gentleman. So I tap it a couple times. Because fellas,
wait. Stop.
Yep.
How many times?
Twice.
Okay.
More than 3. 2 was all that was needed.
Yeah.
3 max.
Yeah.
4, you're jerking off your dad.
Yeah, he's like, why are you salivating out of the fucking mouth, Joey?
Yeah. Just going to raw hand it like that.
Yeah.
But, and then I couldn't help. I mean, I'm like, I took care of it. You know, all right, Pop, we're good. Takes a nap. I go outside, light up a smoke, call my brother.
Yeah.
Can't leave this to myself. I got to vent this to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And I call my brother. And what do you say?
What did I say?
You said, I fucking knew it.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like something I'd say.
Oh, man. And, but like, I would say during all that time, we still found time to laugh. Mm-hmm. We made fun of him like it was just another day. Like, if you're up, you're part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And even when the day or the night happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that wasn't a weird experience.
The night it happened?
The night
it was, because, you know, this whole time, you know, because every kid growing up looks at their dad like they're fucking Superman. Nothing's going to take down this son of a bitch.
Invincible.
Not a freight train,
yeah.
Not a bullet, not a knife, not a bat. You know what I'm saying? And then you see him, right? And then you know, towards the end, it was like looking at a skeleton, right? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Looking like a skeleton, it's like, oh, maybe he's not faking it.
He'll get up.
Yeah, like maybe just want some attention for once. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm just spitballing ideas.
Yeah.
And but you were talking about that night.
That night.
So that day, let me back up a little bit. Diving deep. Well, try not to cry.
I had no promises, dude.
So that day, you know, I'm talking to him and I'm saying, you know, I love him and, you know, thankful for him, right? And just saying my goodbyes, right?
Yep.
And you know, at that point, he wasn't
there.
He wasn't there, but I like to think he was coherent and kind of heard me, even though I probably he probably heard mostly, you know, crying and shit, right?
Just wheezing over him.
You know, just a hot mess. And so, yeah. So, and then, you know, we called one of his brothers who could make it to be like, hey, the time's coming soon.
Yeah.
And so he came over and said bye. So that was nice. But that night.
Well, hold on. I'll touch on that.
Okay.
That talking about. I think the one thing I don't like living with regrets. And if there's something I could tell him while he's coherent, I'm going to tell him.
You know, that still bothers me.
That you didn't?
I
remember I told you to.
I feel like I did, but there's a part of me that thinks I didn't.
I think you did because when he was still able to go smoke, so that's how you know he was still coherent. You did. You told me you
yeah, I told him there's multiple times where I told him.
Yeah.
But it's still like I still feel like because there'd be times where I think about it throughout the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did I say everything I wanted to?
Oh, dude. I mean, that'll happen. So for me, I told you to make sure you tell him because I told him, hey, Dad, I just want to let you know, you are a great fucking dad.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like you and Mom, to me, you always did right by her.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me and Danny, you were always there for us. We did stuff as a family. We loved hanging out, even as we got older.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to let you know, I appreciate you and I loved you for that.
Yeah.
Even as an adult. This is before all this bullshit happened, Dad. Like, I tell people you were a great dad.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, it's nice out here today." And so, so I was like, "Nope, not what I said." And he was like, "What?" And I told him, and it was in his bones, so it was in his ear, so like his hearing was going right.
Yeah, it was.
And so I told him again, and he was like, he just smiled and he patted my hand, and so that's how I knew like he.
But you kind of, I mean, let's be honest, the back kind of got a little deflated, right?
The what? Oh yeah, oh dude,
because the first time,
shoot,
because the first, let's be honest, the first time it came from the soul. Not saying the second time didn't, but it came from the soul and heart, right?
Yeah.
And then the second time,
pull it back a little bit.
oh, the second time, you're probably like, "Fuck, I'm repeating myself,"
and I'm not going to capture all the gold.
Yeah, what am I talking to a woman? You know?
Dude, subtitles needed, really.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But one of his last moments,
Yeah.
where he was coherent, we were both there.
Yeah.
And he was awake the whole day because normally he was just sleeping. Mm-hmm. Is we were there and we were, I think Nathan was there. We were watching like an old, like a James Bond movie.
Yeah.
And he was awake and he was watching with us because we were there.
Yeah.
And then I remember our mom, because towards the end, when you're not feeling good, if you're sick, you're not feeling good. You're kind of
you're
groggy.
You're kind of just like,
well, you just don't want people to bug you.
Yeah.
Well, my mom, she would constantly check on him. And if a guy says, "I'm good," hey.
Bitch, I'm good.
Don't call my mom a bitch, bro.
I mean, well, respectfully, Mom.
Yeah, respectfully,
Yeah,
I'm good.
love you, Mom. But he's probably like, "Bitch, I'm good."
I guarantee you that was his thought.
I mean, he called her Nurse Ratchet.
It's his wife, dude. I'm not going to tell him how to do it.
Yeah.
But he was like, and then she would come to me afterwards just blubbering. And she was like, we got back in the house. And she goes, "I don't think your father likes me anymore." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
What makes you say that? Well, like,
You crazy.
angry. And I'm like, "Oh, come on. Like, how do you make this about you?" She's not one of those people that'll make it about her, but I'm also like, "Come on.
Yeah.
You're making it about you at this point."
Yeah.
And so, but I told him, like, "Hey,"
I mean, the man can't wipe his own ass. Of course he's pissed off.
he had to have his son touch his wang to go pee.
Yeah. You raw dog dad, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
I felt I should have bought him flowers after. But I told him, like, "Hey, I know you're not feeling good, Pop.
Yeah.
I'm just telling Mom, she thinks you don't like her anymore." And he just rolled his eyes. And the last words I heard Dad say in this world, I put him in the hospital bed.
Mm-hmm.
We're tucking him in, and Mom's gonna give him a kiss. And dude, it was heartbreaking when it was their last night. You knew it was gonna be the last night they slept in the same bed.
Oh yeah,
dude. I like after we put him in the bed, I go in the kitchen, and I was like, I just looked at Mom and I was like, "That's the last. Cherish tonight, because tonight's the last night.
That's
you
it.
Share the bed with your husband." And she broke down. I just held her. But after that, a couple of days later, I put him in the hospital.
Did you have to say that though?
I did.
You make my mama cry?
Yeah, no, I did. Because I wanted her to, like, after we go have a smoke, go in the bed with your husband.
Yeah.
I don't care if you fucking chill on your phone. Go, like, spend that last moment.
Yeah.
Just the same thing I told you. Hey, if there's something you want to say to Dad, you say it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when I told him, when I was cigarette before, the last time he ever got out of bed, actually, I told him, like, "Hey, Mom thinks this." He rolled his eyes. But when we put him into bed that night, she gave him a kiss. She said, "I love you." And he said, "I love you, Presh." Mm-hmm. And he's always called that since we're kids.
Well,
but I was gonna say I told her. See, he still likes me.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Yeah, you and your fucking feelings right now? Like, what's
Yeah,
wrong
he's dying,
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Jesus. Get over yourself, lady. Fuck, dude. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, but I had to share that moment.
But let's go to, you want to go to the night?
Let's go to the night, man.
Okay, so how I knew it was, the time was coming is when he stopped asking for in the morning,
the
Pops.
morphine. Yeah.
No. Before the morphine.
What?
No more coffees.
Oh.
And he didn't want to go out for a cigarette. So that's when I was knew time's coming.
Yep.
And he,
24 hours.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is the end. When Pops doesn't want a coffee and a cigarette, we got, it's getting close.
Shit's going down.
Yes. So So that was the day, right? We were, all me and you were there.
We called the brothers over. Both of them came.
Both of them did come.
Yep.
And then, it's when I was talking, help mom tuck him into bed and everything to make, put his beanie on him and everything like that. Cause I mean, he weighed probably $125.
Nah, dude, I think it's like $110.
$110.
Yeah.
Okay. $110. And, I will say this. So when the nurse was over that night, and I was talking to her, and she was looking at the feet, because they say the first signs of death is the feet. And I'll say this: when you walked into that room, folks, I don't know if you've ever smelt death, but you smelt it. It was a very raunchy.
It's a strong.
A strong scent. So overwhelming scent. But you know what? If it's someone you really love. Fuck the smell.
You don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, fuck the smell.
No.
Fuck, I'll shit my pants and stink too. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's how I roll.
You know what I did?
What?
I took a little toothpaste.
Yeah.
Just right there. Just right under the nose. And just wrote it in.
Because it's a strong smell.
It's strong. And then the toothpaste didn't help. But it was it. But even then, I'm not gonna make a big deal about this.
Yeah.
So I sat in the room holding his hand for like 30 minutes. And this is while he was still alive.
Yeah.
But go on.
So everyone goes to bed. It's probably like 11 o'clock. I'm already asleep. Mom comes in to the bedroom and she goes, Danny, wake up. And I was like, what's up? And she's all like, I think your dad went. And I was like, are you kidding me? I don't know. I just said it.
It's coming.
Yeah.
But like when the moment happens, you're still like, he's probably shallow breathing.
Yeah. And I was like, Mom, okay. I go, okay, let me go check. Right. And then I get out of bed and I'm, in my underwear. Right.
Yeah.
And then she goes to get you.
No, that's not how the story went.
Why? That's from what I remember.
No, because she got me first because I was awake already.
Okay.
I was staying up in the living room. Because I was like, I can't sleep tonight.
So what were you doing? Because I got it. So
she came out. She's like, Joey, and I just go in there, and I was like, what's up? And she goes like, I think he passed. I'm like, all right. And yeah, I mean, you look at him. The drool's already there.
Eyes kind of glazed over.
And so I checked the pulse. Nothing. I put my ear on his chest. And I was like, go wake Danny.
So when I went in there.
And so when you went in there, I was on the phone.
With hospice?
Calling hospice.
Okay. So when I went in there.
And I was calling family. Actually,
you know how I knew he went? I didn't even really get to look at him yet, but you know how I knew he went? The smell was gone.
It was a little bit.
It was, for me, walking in there, no smell.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he did go. And then I did the same thing. I walked up to him. I put my hand, by his nose. I go, not feeling shit.
Yeah.
And then I check his pulse. I'm like, nope, not feeling shit. And then I put my my hand on his chest.
Yeah.
And nothing. And I was like, fuck, dude. And so then I walk out to you guys, and we're like, okay, who do you want to call who? We'll call family members, right? And then fast forward a little bit, we finally get a hold of hospice to tell them, hey, what happened, and then what would you and I do?
We got the last 2 beers in the house.
Yep.
And we had our last beer with Pops.
Yeah.
And we took turns holding hands with him. Because no matter what, while we were trying to communicate with people, we didn't leave him alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because that's still my dad.
Yeah.
He's still your dad, and that's Mom's husband. And so, even Marines or whatever, we don't leave one of ours behind.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're making sure that he's okay.
Yeah.
We know nothing's going to happen to him.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to walk away,
But hey, no matter what, someone's holding that hand.
Yeah, so we grabbed a couple beers, sat on the bed next to him, held his hand, I think we're even, I think we're still cracking. So if you guys don't really know us, my brother and I will crack jokes because we don't know how to handle certain situations.
I think it's an immaturity thing.
Yeah. So we're still like cracking jokes. Like just
We're telling stories about him.
Telling stories about him. Mom's in there. We're having beers and we're telling stories about him as he's laying there, right?
Yeah.
And we're still cracking jokes. It's just like, I mean, you know what I'm saying,
dude?
I don't know how our brains work, but
it's wrong.
Yeah,
it's so wrong.
Like most people would be like, we want a moment of silence, and in consoling, and me and you grab fucking beers, and we just start fucking telling stories, and then
like he's awake.
Yeah, like we're waiting for him to join in and saying, "Oh, you guys are two dipshits," or some shit like that, or like I'd be like, "No, Joey, what would you do if Dad just popped up and said psych?"
Oh,
like
I was hoping,
yeah,
like all of a sudden, life would come back.
Yeah,
but it's not.
Yeah, it'd be like it's just one of those things.
Now, do you want to tell him what happened?
When
you thought he came back to life?
Oh no, I didn't think it. Mom did.
Okay.
So mom. So Papa's passed, right?
Yep, Daddy's gone.
So I'm standing with Mom, and Mom's holding Dad's hand as he's laying on the bed. Mm-hmm. And mind you, folks, he's gone. It's probably like a half hour past, and she's all holding his hand, and fuck it, I can't remember. It's been so long, but she goes, "I think he's alive," and I go, "No, what did I say?" She grabbed something.
No. So what you're talking about was you were holding his hand and you're rubbing it. And she saw the movement.
Yeah, and she goes, "Danny, he's alive." And I go, "I'm rubbing his fucking hand, lady, under the blanket."
Yeah, well, no, one of my favorite parts about that was like, we're rubbing his chest and she's like, "I feel the vein port."
Oh yeah.
And you're like, "That's his nipple."
Yeah, Mom was rubbing his nipple, saying, "I feel his vein port for his
medicine."
For his medicine. I go, "Mom, that's his fucking nipple. Leave him alone." Yeah, you're fucking harassing my father right now.
Sectional ass Dad one more time.
Yeah, should I leave the room?
Well, and then, so we're sitting in the room, we're vaping, we're drinking, and Mom's, because we have the TV on. It takes hours for the hospice to come.
Oh yeah,
it's 2:00 in the morning. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it took a minute.
We're watching whatever fucking thing it was, and I blow an O-ring because I'm kind of
I forgot about this,
and I'm just like, just blow O-ring, and it was perfect O-ring. It was expanding, and I think my mom just saw the last glimpse of it, and she was like, "I think I just saw his spirit." And I just started dying.
Yeah, we're like, "What?
Like, what?" And she was like, "I saw it leave." I was like, that was me.
Yeah.
I just blew an O-ring. Hold on. Before you open that.
What you getting? Oh, you getting yours?
Yeah, dude. If we're going to do this, let's do this together, man.
Uh-oh. Get that off the screen.
Okay. We're good. Cheers.
Cheers, Bubba.
To pop.
Boop. To pop.
All right. So, it was just all that whole thing. And then, hospice comes, declares him dead. And it still kind of bugs me because they put the time of death at on the 27th. Mm-hmm. But he died at 11 on the 26th. But that's when they get there and actually check it. So on his death stream and everything, it just throws me off. It's like, you guys are off.
You know what really bugged me?
What? When
hospice came? So hospice comes, they're great people. But
shout out.
They play music.
No, that's different. That's the
people that came.
That's the funeral home.
The funeral home.
The hospice is the one they destroy the medication.
Oh yeah, selfish bastard.
Yeah, and you're like, oh come on, you could have saved some of the morphine. So like,
yeah, let me chase that fucking
can I
dragon,
sleep
dude.
a little good tonight?
I wonder what they're gonna do with it, and they destroyed it. And I was like, you selfish sons of bitches, dude.
Should have hit it.
Yeah,
but hey, it's fine. But now the funeral home people come a while after hospice
to come get the body,
to pick up Pop. And so, but while hospice was leaving, she's like, it's 3:00 in the morning, and she's like, can one of you guys walk me out just that way I'm fine. Now, mom and dad don't live in a bad part, but it's also like, I get it. You're in a strange area.
Yeah.
There's two full-grown men. One looks like he belongs under a bridge.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Which one?
Me.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I can go out there with you. And then so I walk around. I just stand on the grass. And so as soon as she kind of gets by dad's truck on the sidewalk, she kind of scurries to her car.
Yeah, like you're going to attack her.
I'll outrun you.
Yeah, I'm going to get you.
And I kind of want to be like, I'm going to get you. But I was like, nah, she's already having a rough night.
Yeah.
But it's also like, how immature am I? My first thought is like, let's fuck with somebody.
Yeah, why not?
But, okay, then what you're saying is, so the funeral home comes, and they're kind of a shit show, but like a well put together shit show.
Yeah, I mean, they were nice.
Dude, the guy comes in with white button, and granted, he just woke up, so he's got to go pick
it's 3 a.m.
But he had like a stain on his white shirt.
I mean, he probably pulled it from the dirty hamper.
No,
dude.
I think it was from his drink. It's from his drink.
Oh, okay.
It was like a energy drink, but like on a white shirt, it's gonna show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, you know what, buddy? That's all right. And then they go like, they kind of walk us through what's gonna happen, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna go pick them up. So they go in the room, and we're in the living room.
Yeah.
And we're just like, the three of us kind of just blubbering.
Yeah.
Trying to, we're consoling each other. And then, like a fucked up angel, we hear
some shitty music.
Some like funeral home,
churchy music. Yeah.
And then right on time, all at once, all three of us, we stop crying.
Yeah.
And we kind of just look at each other like, they fucking doing this?
Yeah.
So they're playing this on a phone while they're collecting dads. I get it. To probably maybe hide some of the sounds because they're scurrying.
Yeah. You don't want to hear the funeral people being like, yeah, this one's a stiff son of a bitch.
Or like, God, this one's big. Like, like, how are we going to do this?
Yeah. We got to break a bone to get him in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it happens.
I'm sure it happens.
And so we're kind of just looking, but no one said anything.
I mean, I sure did.
No, we didn't yet. But then when they bring me, I was like, do you guys want to say goodbye? I was like, of course. Give them a kiss, and mom holds them, and then they leave, and I see they pull up in a minivan.
Yeah.
First of all, and I was like, what do you guys have the minivan for? Oh, well, some people really get triggered when they see a hearse, so we actually do this so that way it puts them more at ease. I'm like, so what do you guys do? Weekend at Bernie's it and just put them in the front seat?
Fuck yeah.
Because I didn't see anything in the back seat, and they're like, oh no, the back row's taken out, so we can just slide them in. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So I was picturing like put dad in, try to use the carpool lane.
Yeah, fucking now it's
And then after they left, we shut the door. We just looked at each other and it was like, the music was kind of fucking weird, right?
Yeah, like that music's ass.
Yeah, because I think you're the first one who says like that. Like you broke the silence. You're like, the music was weird, and I was like, yeah. I'm glad you thought so too.
Yeah, like they couldn't play some AC/DC or fucking some Van Halen.
It could have been just fucking quiet, honestly. Like I didn't need any music.
Yeah,
like to make the experience better. No, it sucks.
Yeah,
but all that in one 24-hour period.
A lot.
Just a lot, dude.
We had a lot to deal with.
And so we took some time off. We were dealing with that. And one thing that they never tell you is you never get over it.
Oh, yeah.
What's a true loved one?
Oh, yeah. I struggle with certain things.
Oh, dude.
Like, I struggle with remembering how he was before all this, such as how he looked and everything. Because, when he was still coherent, I'd call him and check up on him, right? And I'd be like, hey, Dad, you watching the NASCAR race? Nah. Hey, Dad, the Kings are looking good. Got a good lineup this year. And he's all like, I don't give a fuck. And I was like,
basketball.
Me either. Pop, fuck him.
Yeah. It's like he was just in so much pain. But for me, like, it won't take much for me to fucking get triggered to where all of a sudden I start blubbering. And I'm just like, tighten up.
Yeah.
Tighten up. And, I think you'll slowly get over it, but that was something I wasn't really expecting. I wasn't expecting to get over them like the next day. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, but like, it's just like, sometimes it's hard to fucking focus.
Oh yeah. It is a lot.
And as someone who I hadn't lost anyone close like that before, like I lost a grandparent, when I was young, but like after a day, things kind of even out pretty quick.
Well, it was, I guess it was, grandparent, the age is expected. I mean, we knew Dad was coming close.
Yeah. But even then, like you said, it's Dad, like the man's invincible.
Yeah.
Dude survived a bull riding, parachuting, got in a car accident where the car fucking flipped. Fine. Electrocuted himself. Fine. Couple cells take him out. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
And so, it's just the stuff that you just, I don't know, it just hits different.
Yeah. So, I mean, so that happened in April.
Yeah. Here's your year, dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were dealing with that, moving.
Still couldn't find a spot to do record. And we wanted to record, but sometimes it was also just like, man, I'm just not into it. It probably would have helped because, we just laugh.
Well, yeah, just an outlet.
Yeah.
Just sort some shit out, I guess.
And so it's funny you said it because over the weekend, last weekend, I saw some friends and they're asking about the podcast, and I was like, yeah, we'll get into it again.
Yeah, I have coworkers asking, and
right,
and of course, family members and people that email us, asking if we're still recording. Yeah. We're going to put out content, and it's just like we just didn't have the fucking
didn't have it into it. Well, then one of the
didn't
guys
have
was
it
like,
into us.
He's like, damn, because I've lost weight. And one of the guys, he goes like, damn, I didn't recognize you. I was like, oh, well, this is the depression.
Yeah.
And then they laughed. I was like, yeah, fake laughter, real tears.
Yeah.
And it's just, it was noticeable, but like, I'm also, when I'm out in public, I'll joke about anything. So you'll never know what's going on behind the scenes. Not that I'm like thinking about like taking myself out back. It's just like, you don't need to know.
Yeah,
that side of me. If I want someone to know about them, I'll tell you.
It was just, it's been a lot this year. And, lots happened, such as, holiday or certain holidays.
Oh, dude, those first holidays, it was rough.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the 4th and all that.
Father's Day,
Mother's Day, and then his birthday was in October.
Yeah, anniversary.
My
mom and dad's birthdays and anniversaries are all within a week.
Oh yeah.
And we went to Disneyland because that's where Mom wanted to go for her birthday, and it was also gonna be around their anniversary because my mom's birthday is literally the day before the anniversary.
Yeah. And
so we spent it with her, and grandkid came, and her best friend and her grandkids came.
Yeah,
so it was a fucking party.
It was just yeah.
But
it was full.
Yeah, and so it's just like it's all that stuff that you don't think about. Like, and even Thanksgiving, Mom was like, I don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, do you want me to stay down there, or do you want to come up here? And she's like, can I come up there? I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then same thing will probably happen for Christmas. Whatever she wants.
Oh yeah, whatever you want to do, Mama.
We'll make it happen. So, happy to be back.
Yeah.
There's and then even like outside of us, so much happening in the world. Things in the new president.
Trump's back.
Daddy's home.
Lost
one, gained one.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's did you hear about the healthcare CEO getting assassinated?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, what the hell is going on? Like a legit assassination. Silenced handgun.
Oh yeah.
The works.
And then you have the P. Diddy thing.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
I used to not like Justin Bieber, right? Just because I'm not a fan of his music, and I thought he was a weird guy.
It's a.
But now it's like, no wonder why he's so fucked up,
dude. When you see that kid, or now he's a man, you see that man, that is a broken man. And when I think there's one video,
heartbreaking,
where he was with Diddy and like and Bieber was like, "Oh, I can't wait to drive your Ferrari."
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, you gotta get a little older for that first. And you see like Bieber's face, just like, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do some shit.
Yeah,
and it wasn't his first time.
He was rubbing the back door like, "Fuck me, dude."
Oh
no, that's gonna happen. He's probably like, "Not again."
Oh God!
And then like all the celebrities, man. You know what? I was telling somebody, I was like, "Who would want to be famous now?" If that's the fucking door to be famous, bitch, I ain't doing it.
Well, you know what the thing is about that is it's a power thing. I think for Diddy.
Oh yeah,
because he wanted dirt on everybody.
He got it.
J-Lo cannot tell me she didn't know about that.
Look at Leonardo DiCaprio
on the list.
Look at
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, and she goes, "Oh, I moved to where, England?
Yeah,
because Trump's the new president. Bitch, you're trying to get away.
Bitch, you already sold your house prior to that. You already moved.
Yeah, you were doing it because you didn't want to.
She was friends with him.
Oh,
she
boys.
had nicknames like Cuddle Bug or Cuddle Bear or something stupid.
Yeah,
and the thing is like Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are also like boys with them or friends with them.
Devils,
dude. But not only that, they have. Okay, so remember Danny Masterson, right? He's in prison for raping a girl, and that was Kutcher's boy, and so he was like, "Oh yeah, no, we stand by him. I mean, we don't believe he actually did it."
Yeah,
and then you got another friend that's like got literal gallons of lube for these sex parties, and you're gonna like you guys. And Kutcher was actually had a thing against like sex trafficking children.
Yeah.
Now Masterson didn't sex traffic a child or do anything like that, but like,
I mean, Leo, we kind of saw it coming because he always had these, young.
They were 18.
Okay.
But Drake,
groomer.
That dude's a groomer.
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody fucking with him.
No. And then it's just a whirlwind, dude.
I want to know who's on the videos.
I believe Jay-Z and Beyonce are monsters.
Oh, yeah.
I believe Taylor Swift's a monster.
Oh, 100%.
What are they going to do to us,
Say something to me.
You going to cancel our careers? Please.
Yeah, do me a favor, really.
Yeah. Fucking all monsters, dude. All of them.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's
all
insane.
the ones that were basically supporting Kamala.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, ain't that? Yeah.
I was like, I'm not saying one way or the other politically, but I'm thinking like, it's interesting how everyone was supporting this one person when it's like, did they have something over your head?
Oh yeah,
yeah, they did.
Well, they've admitted it. Certain celebrities where you'll get a phone call and be like, "Hey, you got to endorse this person, or you're not going to sell another concert. Oh, you're not going to make another movie.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you're not going to do this. Oh, you're not.
Or
you're
going
to
jail.
Yeah,
they're probably like, what do you think would happen to a celebrity? Let's say a male celebrity who fucked a 16-year-old girl. You're fucked in there, dude. Danny Masterson is fucked in there. And he just, what he did was
he's getting
severe.
Fucked.
He's getting fucked. But that's going to be multiplied when it's a child.
Oh, yeah. And I hope those pedophiles, right? I hope they get fucked uncontrollably, no lube, all tears.
Nothing but the worst form. Well, you know what happens to them is they're told by like a gang, hey, you're going to pay us X amount a week for protection. And the protection isn't like we're going to keep you safe from someone else. We're just saying we're not going to come after you.
Yeah.
But what happens is you're still going to get a beating. It's just not as bad as it could be.
Yeah.
Every day your life is hell.
Mm-hmm.
If they catch you slagging, oh, you're getting fucked and fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm totally fine with that.
I mean, we both know this is all news, but it's something we haven't talked about on the podcast.
Oh, no. We're just, hey, you guys are getting a recap of the world's events.
Yeah, you're doing it with us, buddy. Buckle up.
Yeah, it's a shit show, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah. But it's also, man, it's just like, oh, God, it just shows the true ugliness of being a celebrity.
You have to really sell your soul on a lot of things. And there's like, I think we talked about this before where like Kevin Hart, he was on one person's show. I think it was like
Another monster.
Yeah, he's in trouble right now.
Yeah, I think he's a piece of shit.
She was saying like, oh, do you ever have anyone like that you were interviewing, come up and say like, "Hey, you gotta do this," and he was like covering his finger over the mouth, and
I think it was on the Drew Barrymore show.
Oh, you're right. It was Drew Barrymore, and it's just like, hey, why call him out like this?
Yeah,
you've done it too.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore was, I don't know anything about her, but she was a child actor. I bet she's seen some shit.
I guarantee she's seen some shit.
But you know what the worst part is for people who have the kids who do it? The parents.
Oh, the parents
want their kids to be so successful.
Like Justin Bieber's.
They know they're going to get fucked. Oh, the mom knew it.
Oh, Justin Bieber's mom knew she was fucking pawning her kid off to get fucking used and abused.
But you know what she wanted? She wanted that new house.
She wanted that money.
So, baby, your hole's going to get, hey, I let your father fuck me in the ass, and I get nothing.
Yeah, I gave birth to you, so now I can pawn you off to whoever.
So you're going to get fucked. You're
All
going to
the
mama house.
Dick. Yeah.
And be mama's special boy.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, just don't hug me or kiss me ever again.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't kiss whores.
No.
But that's what happened.
Yep.
And I there are thousands of other parents who are willing to make that bet because they just want a hint of a better life. And to you, I say, fuck you to the moon.
Yeah.
I don't, most of the parents I know, I don't know that, I know quite a few, but I don't know that many, a ton of them, because I don't have any kids, but the ones I know, they would rather walk through shit every day so their kid could have a better life, not the other way around.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather shit my hands and clap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude. Hot shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone else shit my hands, clap as loud and fast as possible than have my nephew ever have a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just someone else's kid. That's not mine. I can imagine how much more intense it is for you or any other parent.
I can't imagine doing that with what Justin Bieber's mom did. Oh, God. Fucking terrible, dude. And then you're wondering why this kid got so fucked up through his whole career.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Dude, and he wasn't even, as far as child actors go or child celebrity, he didn't do anything that wild. Where it's like, oh, he got drunk driving and like crashed into a family.
Well, here's the thing. If you were that young, right, and you had millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, brother, you are fucking doing some shit too.
If I were to, well, what do you mean?
Like you'd be doing, you'd be partying.
Oh, that's different. That's different.
I'm saying you're not going to get dick up the ass.
Right.
But I'm saying that you'd be partying.
Yeah.
Fucking models.
I'll do that now.
Okay.
As an adult.
But fucking models.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing is like you just saw he was living this good life. Every girl wanted him.
Oh, yeah.
But there's one video. I forget which one it was. There was one female actress, comedian, where she like introduced Justin Bieber. He comes up and she just kisses him right on stage. And he like back is like, what the fuck? And like people cheered this woman on. So let's also hold regular people accountable too.
Yeah.
They're fine with it because it's a boy. If
roles reversed,
let's say who's a beloved male artist? Ed Sheeran.
Okay. I know who that is.
Ed Sheeran introduces female artist who won. She's 16.
Let's do let's keep someone very popular. What's that one chick? Sophia Carpenter.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Sophia Carpenter is?
Let me look her up.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who's Sophia Carpenter?
I was going to find out either way.
Oh, I probably got it mixed up. Sabrina Carpenter.
Let me see. I'm going to look up Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so that's a real person. So, yeah, okay.
That a good one?
16-year-old Sabrina Carpenter. How old is she now?
Probably 22.
She's 25.
Okay.
So let's say she was 16.
Okay.
Come up, right? And he just kissed her.
Mm-hmm.
Live television, national television. Slipped a tongue.
Okay, say I'm Sabrina Carpenter. Who's kissing me?
Ed Sheeran.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you know what? People cheered when it happened.
Fucking ginger.
But only that.
And the nose.
But like, it's what if he did that and people are like, oh, boo, like get him fuck off the stage.
Okay, give me someone else who would kiss me. That I'd be like, oh, okay.
Usher. Let it burn.
Pass.
Or like primetime Usher.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Faculty?
What about you? Remember? You know what movie I was thinking about or a song the thinking about the other day? Remember that song Peaches and Cream?
What?
Do you remember the song Peaches and Cream?
Millions of
No.
Peaches.
You know, okay, you continue. I'll pull it up.
Okay. But if a male kissed a 16-year-old girl on live television and people cheered,
yeah,
I would think everyone lost their goddamn mind.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, dude. It's just like, dude, the guy's been through a lot, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you
Sexually
know what?
Assaulted.
I totally did a 180, and now I'm just like, God, dude, I feel so bad for him. So bad for him.
Dude, if he were to I'd give him slack in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he said something, let's say a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? Dude's going through a lot. Give him a pass.
Yeah, let me see if this is it. Hang on. I don't want to.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yep. You could have literally just gone to the chorus.
Okay. Well, it's coming up. Think of what we're gonna do.
Okay. I fuck with this. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm on board with you.
Now, if you play that song and try to put it in my backside, maybe.
I mean, as an adult, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but
consensual.
Yeah, 16-year-old you.
No.
Kind of a hoe already.
No, yeah.
But now it's an extra charge.
Yeah, screaming daddy issues, you know? Fuck. Let's be real here. But man, dude. But JB, dude.
Yeah, no, that's insane. And who knows who else will pop up?
Oh, there's a list that's going to come out.
Dude, the celebrities who already left, like Tom Hanks. He left the country.
Yeah, fuck Tom Hanks too.
But it sucks because I love his movies.
I love Tom Hanks' movies and I love Leonardo DiCaprio movies, but fuck them, dude.
Fuck them. We can't have that.
Yeah.
Now, are you still going to watch Saving Private Ryan?
I will.
Yeah. But out of protest, right?
For Matt Damon, though.
Matt Damon. Yeah, I'm watching for someone else.
Yeah. Talk about a guy that fucking married a nobody bartender and, raised a kid that wasn't his. Shout out, dude. 100%. Real men step up.
Dude, I watched Forrest Gump and I was rooting for Jenny.
Oh, dude. I got, you know what, dude? I was talking to coworkers about this the other day. What a piece of shit Jenny is.
Yeah.
What a real fucking whore, dude. Capital W, capital H, all caps, dude. Whore.
So she got the AIDS, right?
Yeah. And then she goes and then this bitch got fucking ran through America, right? And then she finally lets fucking Forrest Gump fucking hit it one time. Forrest, he's yours. And this motherfucker's not smart enough for a DNA test. He's like, okay, Jenny. Fuck you, bitch.
Well, dude, here's a question. When did she get AIDS? Because the kid was about 3 or 4?
Because he fucked her, right? And then
did he get AIDS?
No, he fucked her one time, and because she finally let the fucking special needs kid hit it because the fucking crying shoulder. Shout out to Forrest Gump for getting out of the friend zone, though.
I mean, one of the few to do it.
That's pretty fucking rare. And then she leaves him and goes back out in America, does drugs, whores around that. I'll say this: her pussy probably looks like a goddamn fucking curtain.
Do you think? Okay, so she had the baby, right?
Yeah.
Do you think she got AIDS before or after? Because I'm thinking she was still being a hoe because she left him,
100%.
And then after the kid, she was like, "Mama still needs that dick. Here's the babysitter."
Yeah.
Did she get AIDS after? And do you think she slept with Forrest while she had the AIDS, and then? What she got to lose?
Back up. You think special needs guys like that can't get it?
Can't get AIDS?
Can't get AIDS.
They've already had a lot thrown at them. That'd be kind of fucked up to add AIDS on top of it.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying, if I'm mentally disabled,
can't get AIDS.
Get a pass?
Probably.
Well,
then
I think I'm already disabled because I've had a couple scares.
Okay, we'll go back to this Diddy incident, but let's do this, right?
Yeah.
Forrest Gump already had a rough life, right? He had mental disability.
Check.
Right? His mom was a whore.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she is.
One time.
Put her kid on a fucking porch to fuck the principal. I think she done it more than one time.
No, I think it was a one-time thing.
I think it was
see?
The one time he was home.
Yeah, no, she heard it. He had to hear it.
Oh, dude, no. Elvis Presley fucked her. Come on.
I don't think so.
Facts, dude.
No, I don't think so. Because you know why?
Then
if you're fucking the mom, you don't give a shit about the kid. But
maybe
he was jamming with the kid.
I think Elvis Presley got the pussy one time from Forrest Gump's mom, caught some feelings like, maybe I can be a dad. And then he tried it, and then he's like, fuck, this kid made a banger with his fucking shaky ass legs. I'm going on the road again.
Oh yeah, he is all of a sudden like, you know what? I got a dance that's gonna rule the world.
See?
Yeah.
See?
It's kind of hard calling someone's. Well, I was already calling.
And the true
Forrest
the true fucking wingman was Lieutenant Dan.
Nah. Oh, he was. He was a legit wingman.
He was a legit
wingman. But Bubba would have been a.
They didn't get no pussy with fucking Bubba Gump.
I mean, they didn't show it. Do you think they're not in Dang Dang and?
Fuck no. They're fucking talking about shrimp recipes.
Honestly, I think they're two disabled people. Yeah, they ain't getting none. You know what that originally was? Was it like Love on a Spectrum? Right there.
Yeah, but that's on
the original Love on the Spectrum.
My last thought is, fuck Jenny.
Yep.
Piece of shit, worst person, human being, couldn't happen to anybody better. But come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what a real fucking bitch, dude. And I'll say it over and over and over again. Can't change my mind. Worst person on the face of the earth.
More than Diddy.
It's a fucking movie.
I know, but
Diddy doesn't exist yet.
Okay, here's a question. Out of all the movie characters,
world, right? Can I tackle one thing?
Go ahead.
I don't like that he played for the University of Alabama, but I'll let that go.
Hey, where else are you going to get a retard to play?
I mean,
Alabama.
There you go.
Yeah. They're like, oh, man, he's just one of us, like a couple inbred. Nah, man, that's not the case. But out of the movie universe, shittiest people, who are the top three?
You talking about shittiest people?
Yeah.
Top three. Of all the movies. Okay, let me think.
Couldn't think of a better person to fucking die.
Okay, let me think. I know people are going to be like, oh my gosh, World War II movies, Hitler.
No.
I would say, Jenny's up there, but I don't know if she's in the top three.
I mean,
she's
up there. Because
she's in the top 10. She's in top 5.
Dude, I mean,
dude, come on, break it down.
She basically tortured one special needs kid his entire life.
His whole fucking life.
Yeah, that's pretty. I think she would be a good candidate for top 3.
And people would argue because they showed Jenny's childhood, right? Her dad, and they call it trauma. And I saw this video of this guy saying, "Oh, the chick she had daddy issues," and he goes, the woke word is trauma, and he goes, "You're a whore."
Yeah,
look what she did.
Love that video.
Look what she did.
Yeah, so I think she qualifies for top
Who
3.
didn't fuck Jenny? I know girls like that now. That it's like, damn, you've been through all of fucking California. You'd go state, but
dude, she took that train nationwide tour.
Oh, dude, she's
the hippies,
sold out festivals,
Black Panthers.
Yeah.
She probably had her own tent at Woodstock.
I mean, she wasn't racist coming from Alabama at that time, so that's good because she fucked Black Panthers.
I mean, you know what? She's ahead of the times with that.
I mean, she's not no Rosa Parks or nothing, but
yeah, I wouldn't say we give her a day.
She sucked off the black dick for human rights. So God bless her in that, I guess. But even then, we're like, man, you can't let this fucking guy hit it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're giving it up to everybody, how about you give it up to the one guy that would appreciate it?
Yeah, the one guy that actually cares about your feelings.
And here's the thing. She didn't come into his life until after he was a millionaire.
That's what I'm saying.
So she's a gold digger, too.
Aside
from
fuck it. Jenny's number 3.
I was going to say,
Jenny's number 3, dude.
3.
Jenny's number 3.
But isn't that a good lesson to learn as a man?
The fuck?
Bitches will come back when you got something they want.
That's a tale as old as time, brother.
Dude.
That's a tale as old as time.
That pisses me off.
That's what I'm saying.
Because women will say, I can't find a good man. No, not all women. Don't you? If you guys are hearing this and you're thinking like, "Well, not me." Yeah, we're not talking about you. But you already know about them gold diggers because you'll see a young, beautiful woman.
Whore.
22.
Yeah.
Prime. Marrying an 80-year-old.
You seen him.
And you're like, your first thought isn't like, oh, man, it's good for her. She found love. Your first thought is, whore.
Yeah.
Whore. So I don't want to hear it. But, Jenny? Oh, yeah.
Capital W, capital H, O-R-E.
Say it again.
Capital W, capital H, W, O-R-E.
Yeah, you're really putting the
Sorry. Yeah.
Right there. You give it a whore.
Yeah, it's dragging. So, okay, so Jenny's number 3.
Jenny's number 3. What else you got for like worst fucking person?
I would say, man, she might be number 2 because I'm also thinking of Back to the Future.
Go for it.
The bully.
Yeah.
What a real fucking prick, dude.
Yeah, he was about to rape girl.
Got the looks.
Yeah.
Got, great physique, right?
Talking about Biff.
I'm talking about Biff.
Yeah.
He could fuck any bitch at that fucking school except for, what's his name?
Marty McFly's mom.
Yeah, his mama. Now, was she the baddest one at the school in the movie? Yeah.
She had options,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But so you're thinking Biff's a real piece of shit?
I mean,
Or the mom? Because I don't think the mom was gonna fuck her son, but she didn't know. She didn't know.
She didn't know that was her son.
Yeah.
I mean, Disney was supposed to make that movie, but somehow a mom trying to fuck her son in the past is a no-go.
Yeah, some would say a little taboo.
Yeah, but they whiffed on a banger of a series.
Oh, dude, they killed it.
Well, if that's the order, then I'm putting Jenny at number 2, Biff number 3.
I don't think Biff. I mean, Biff's a piece of shit.
His whole bloodline's a piece of shit.
But like top 3.
Okay, well, who do you got? Who's your top 3?
Biggest piece of shit. The Grand Moff Tarkin, Star Wars, blew up a whole planet after he promised a young, naive princess, "Hey, I'm gonna blow up your planet because they're conspirators. Unless you can give me another target, a military target." And she goes like, "Oh, Dantooine." No, she lied. But he was like, "Well, we're gonna go to Dantooine, but since we're already here, let's test this bad boy out."
Yeah, 100%. You know what? We didn't really. I mean, on what's that?
Rogue One.
Yeah, but what was that planet? Not Jakku.
Oh, are you talking about where they
first fired it?
Not.
Why am I thinking Jabba?
No, it's not Tatooine, but I'm thinking of like they actually said it when they're like charging into battle, but fuck, I can't.
That planet.
Yeah, but they only did 1%, so they just destroyed one city.
Bullshit! That destroyed the whole planet.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It didn't. Dude, it fucked up a whole area. Like a nuke went off.
Brother.
I will play that shit right now. You can see it.
Fucking Earth.
They look at it from space, and you see just one area.
What is living there now?
Huh? It was already like a dead planet almost.
Well, the atmosphere's fucked. So you mean to tell me there's still civilization after that? No, sir.
Yeah, those other planets fine.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. Yeah. No, sir.
You're telling me that like a nuke went off in Hiroshima?
Bro, that wasn't a fucking nuke. That was a goddamn death.
Bro, no. Don't get me wrong. They fucked that planet up, but it wasn't destroyed. Like
it was destroyed.
Alderaan was made into an asteroid field.
So was this fucking planet.
Wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I won't put money on it.
Put it on.
Oh, dude, I will fuck. Where's the remote?
You're fucking insane, dude.
You know what?
I am. There's
fucking right. Because they did 1%.
My ass, dude. 100%.
Do you know who I feel like right now? And you're triggering me because you're gaslighting me. You ever see that video? He was like, "Really, bro? Really? She was the Wicked Witch of the West, bro." Like, I'm over here telling you, like,
dude, nothing is surviving on that planet.
There's, I think that's an okay argument because, like, if a comet hit like a planet like that, dinosaurs are dead, right? But I don't think it was. that level.
Okay, you're talking about a fucking asteroid that wiped the dinosaurs, right? Wiped the face of the earth.
Yeah.
This fucking laser beam went through the planet and exploded.
No, it didn't go through the planet. It was 1%.
You're fucked.
Bro, okay, we're going to skip through a lot of this fucking movie.
Oh my god.
But we're going to fucking watch it.
Your argument's the dumbest thing I've heard.
No, dude, it's fucking accurate is what I'm doing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Disney Plus. How about we get a little better?
Man.
Okay, there we go.
There ain't nothing surviving that blast, dude.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Except for fucking Jenny.
Oh, Jenny, that snatch couldn't get rid of the
that's
AIDS.
a fucking
Hang on,
Tuesday
I gotta
morning
go
for Jenny.
back up a little bit more. There we go.
There it is.
Hang on. We've got to get through this stupid battle.
Easy.
I actually like this movie.
It's a great movie. You Star Wars nerds fuck up a lot of movies.
Well, no. The people that fuck up the movies aren't Star Wars nerds. They're not even Star Wars fans.
Okay, dude.
Come on.
Okay.
If Dave Filoni has proven anything, when
Yeah.
you're a fan, you're going to do it right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's great.
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars great.
Rebels.
Rebels is great.
So that's what I'm saying. All right, so hang on. We're almost there. Forrest Whitaker.
But you Star Wars people are like the woke culture when it comes to how a movie's made.
Oh,
Now you're fair. The last of the trilogy Star Wars, what was the last one? Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, trash.
Garbage, dude.
Oh, dude, the last
Capital G's.
The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, flaming hot diaper garbage.
You could tell where it got better.
But it's only like a little bit. Why are they teleporting through the Force lightsabers and shit?
Because it's stupid.
It's fucking lazy.
Yeah.
All right, here they go. I'm gonna put sound on, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're targeting it.
Oh, yeah, they target the city. Cool.
Yeah.
It blasts a whole goddamn planet. You're insane if anything survives this.
Dude, we're gonna find out.
You're
We're
insane.
gonna find out. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. Okay.
They had a light speed away.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, it's a bit. Okay, imagine a big ass nuke for sure. Yeah, you're not just gonna run away from it.
Bitch, that's not even a nuke. This is a fucking laser.
But the laser isn't the thing chasing him. It's the shockwave.
No, it was a fucking planet crumbling.
It wasn't crumbling.
It was crumbling.
Hey, how long is it gonna take for us to get to this goddamn scene? Jesus fucking Christ.
Till your common sense
Okay,
kicks in.
wait, hang on. Shit's happening.
Wait, back up. Wait, did it blast yet?
It can't happen yet.
Now it's about to.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can see shit.
It's a good movie.
Oh, dude, I love this movie.
Oh, no, it already blasted.
Yeah, it already blasted. Okay.
That's a nuke, huh? That's
Okay,
a
no,
nuke?
I'm saying...
No, that's a nuke.
But like, it
Oh,
wasn't...
oh,
okay,
okay.
hold on.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is when they shot at Alderaan, the thing just disappeared. The planet was gone.
Because the graphics sucked ass
no,
in the
dude,
fucking 70s.
that's just because they only testing it. This is the first time they're actually using it. So they just did 1%.
No, you're talking about two different kind of fucking graphics, dude.
Dude, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, dude, they even said that. They're testing it. 1%.
It doesn't matter. Look what 1% did.
Yeah, it fucked up the planet, but it didn't destroy it.
It
like
did.
Like Alderaan?
It did destroy it.
No, bro. Seriously, how much? You know what? It definitely did because if they had like 20 minutes to get out the way.
Bro, there is nothing surviving this. There's nothing.
I would say the group near there definitely isn't. But hey, slowest explosion of all time?
Yeah, because dramatic effect. Heard of it?
No, dude, that's not the same as the one that you've seen in episode 4.
Yeah, a nuke, huh? Look at the goddamn planet
That's
rising
better
up.
explanation than what you're doing. You're saying that they just, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fucking up that planet. But is it an asteroid? No.
Dude, it's for dramatic effect, dude.
Dude, You are so goddamn high.
1% or not, that planet's chalked.
No, I would say like half of it for sure. But I mean, slowest explosion ever. I would say not as devastating as Alderaan. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
Let's see.
I just want to see the ends that way. I mean, all right, 3, 2, 1, just get off life support. Might as well just enjoy it.
That fucker's still going, dude.
Yeah, still going slow. 1% slow. There you go. That's what they see from space.
But the whole planet is crumbling.
No, it was just
the whole planet is crumbling. Area.
I'll give you, it destroyed a state. Let's say it took out Texas. See, planet's still there.
That's a fucking map of the last one. It doesn't show the current hot zone.
Yep, dude. I swear to God, you're just trying to trigger me and piss me off.
I'm not triggering you.
You just can't accept that Alderaan got fucked up much faster.
It did.
No, because even Obi-Wan said, in the blink of an instant, all the voices of Alderaan, there was great scream, and then there was nothing. So
it's still destroying the whole planet,
dude. You're thinking
it's
of
still
Star
destroying
Trek. You're
the
Star Trek
whole
where it's destroying
planet.
Is it an asteroid field or is the planet just dead?
We'll see what happens. Did they go back to this planet?
Okay, fucker. We're gonna Google this.
Is it Jabba?
No.
It's
let's see. Planet. What the fuck am we looking up? Destroy
in Rogue One. Jeddah.
All right, so there's Scarif Jeddah.
He said the whole planet's destroyed.
Hang on, let's find out. I didn't hear it. Jeddah destroyed. Oh, no, Jeddah's the city.
So Edu.
So Jeddah, the Death Star fires a minor blast at Jeddah, leaving the planet in a ruined state. The partisans continue to fight the Empire on Jeddah. The Imperial forces try to recover copper crystals. So you saw that battle when they're in the city. But yeah, the city, Jeddah's dead. Probably most of the planet's fucked up. But it's not destroyed.
There's no life on that thing.
I said it's ruined.
There's no life on that thing.
There was no life here and we came back. So it's fine.
You don't believe in God then, huh?
I am one with the Force. The Force is with me, all right? Like, you made me be very passionate
non-believer,
about this.
huh?
You made me be very passionate about this.
You're a non-believer, huh?
So you're telling me
yeah,
that because I don't believe a thing in the movie is just completely ruined, I don't believe in God.
That's what you're saying.
No, what are you saying then? Let me hear what you're saying.
You don't believe in God.
Why?
Because God created man.
Okay. So
nothing's living on that thing. Nothing's
Bro.
living on that thing. Nothing is living on that planet.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Answer. I got an answer.
God,
for
we
you.
really went off
I got
on
an
a
answer
fucking
for
tangent.
you.
So meteor strikes,
Yes.
kills the dinosaurs.
Yes.
How do we get mammoths?
How did we get mammoths?
Yeah.
Evolution.
From what? If everything's dead, how did we get there?
Life finds a way.
So you're saying something survived and then evolved?
I don't know. I wasn't around then.
You said life finds a way.
Were you
said
there?
It evolved.
Were you there?
No, asshole. No.
Were you there?
Dude, I swear to God.
No.
You're backtracking.
No, you know
like
what?
Your name's on
no,
the Diddy list.
No,
all right.
You don't know. You don't know. You weren't there.
So either. All right. So here's the two scenarios.
Okay,
I'm proposing,
shoot
right?
him. Shoot him then. Big man.
Some animals lived after the meteor. They evolved, repopulated the Earth to what we know today. Or you're saying meteor striked, God came in, brought back life, and it's just there. So you're either saying evolution happened or it didn't happen. and God just made things happen. Which one was it?
I would say, let me think about my answer carefully. I would say God put creatures. What's the face for?
I'm waiting to hear this.
Okay, let me pause this argument and tell you where my mind's going. So
I want to hear your answer, then tell me how you got there.
Okay, so I watched all the last Aliens, all the Alien movies in order, right? So I'm kind of going a little Prometheus style.
Okay.
I'm thinking if God didn't do it, aliens came and put.
So you don't believe in God?
I do.
Okay, so then let's not go. We're not bringing aliens in here.
Who created these aliens? A God.
Okay, but have you seen any proof of aliens? No. Okay, so
I think we're. You know what? I battle this question
God.
like all the time.
Yeah.
I think we're. Sometimes I think we're a sitcom for aliens. I think we're like what's that movie?
Truman Show?
The Truman Show
For aliens.
for aliens.
Okay, so answer my goddamn question about the life on planet.
I think we're also like maybe if we're what's it called, a simulation. So we got some fat ass alien playing us like real life.
Okay, so assuming we're not a simulation,
Okay.
and assuming an alien didn't jack off in the primordial ooze and make us as we are now, after the meteor killed the world, how did we get there? Answer the question.
I don't think it killed the world.
It did kill the world because all the major life died.
Some fucking lizards. Not major life.
Major life died.
Lizards
flora
died.
and fauna died.
The rodent problem died. The lizards. Get your facts straight.
Okay, so what was left? What was left?
I wasn't around then. I couldn't tell you.
Small mammals. Rats and shit like that.
How do you know?
I'm saying that level. I'm not saying we're all evolved from rats, but I'm saying like small mammals.
I don't think it killed the whole planet. I feel like certain things survived.
Okay. So when do you think God came into effect then?
I don't know.
I swear to God.
I wasn't around then.
You know what you are?
What?
You're a fence sitter. You're the type of cocksucker who will say shit like, well, we can't judge them because we don't know what they were going through at the time, and I wasn't there.
I mean, I can judge.
So make a judgment.
I did. I wasn't there.
You're a fucking fence sitter.
When do you think God came in? You think God had no part in it?
I never said that.
What are you saying?
All right, want to hear my conspiracy theory?
Yeah. Push the button. Go ahead.
I think you saw planet Earth.
God did?
This is me just being crazy.
Prometheus then.
No, God saw the Earth.
Okay.
And he was like, damn, it's a lot of animals there.
Let me drop a monkey.
Nope, he just takes a rock from space and flicks it.
Okay.
Takes him out and he goes like, let's start from scratch here and let's see what happens. I think that's what happened. I think God sent the meteor. And then he was like, I want to make it in my image.
Do you think we could get
a test? Yeah, we probably
no.
We're fucking nuts.
Do you think we can get what's that scientist? You know what I'm talking about, the one I like a lot.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah, do you think we can get him on?
I don't want him on because that is a condescending son of a bitch. You'd be like, oh, well, you know what really happened was you weren't there either. And I'm not saying my idea is right. Mine's just a shot from them. It's retarded.
I mean, they're all theories.
Mine's all retarded as fuck. I'll say that. I have no problem saying I'm stupid and I was just
You know what I find really
shit out there.
You know what I find really interesting? Space. Space is very interesting.
Okay, we're going to go on this. First, may I say something before we get on there?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys think I was serious about my fucking thought, that's fair. I'm just stupid, though. About space, Fuck space. Fuck space. That is terrifying to me.
It is terrifying.
Space terrifies me. The universe is just expanding at billions of miles an hour, and somehow, shit just kind of happens to work out. I still think. Okay, you remember Starship Troopers?
Yeah. The bug planet?
I'm not worried about the bug planet, but you know how like
you think the bugs killed the dinosaurs?
No. I think they ate them.
Mm.
There's some big ass bugs.
Put the game back on.
But what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Tell me your thoughts.
I'm talking about the meteor scene that attacks. Oh, you know that but the meteor that when it destroys the city. I still worry about meteors hitting us. That's what I was gonna say.
We get hit all the time.
No, I'm talking like big ones.
We got one coming.
Terrifying.
Neil deGrasse said it.
Oh, dude, they track them out. And how do you track them?
I don't know.
And granted, there's some smart fuckers out there, and I just don't know shit.
Yeah, go Georgia.
Yeah, okay. But like, how do you track that shit?
I mean, probably stuff that we won't very much turn down the volume.
Yep.
I don't know.
But like, that's all umbrella under terrifying outer space.
You know what's crazy are black holes and white holes.
What the fuck's a white hole?
You know how gravity or a black hole it brings in?
Mm-hmm.
White hole is different.
Pushes away. Cool with white holes.
Not cool with white holes.
Why?
Because it'll push us away from the sun and we freeze.
If you happen to go near one.
You never seen a white hole, huh?
But you've ever seen a black hole come in like the fucking neighborhood? No.
I think the closest one is it's pretty fucking far, but we
Exactly.
know of one. Or I don't know if that's a true statement. I know we know
you know of one.
I know of one.
Yeah, okay.
Don't ask me the name. It's very scientific.
So
put your lab coat on. You want to go in?
Okay. So here's something that's terrifying about black holes.
Mm-hmm.
What do? They
manipulate the government. I'm just kidding.
Her name's Kamala Harris. And
yeah.
Kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. But. Just kidding. No. But black holes, right? They just suck things in.
Yeah.
Everything in. Light.
They suck light in.
But like, where does it go? People don't know because people think it gets super compressed in there.
You know what happens when a person would get sucked in?
No one knows.
It would be very excruciating because time slows down. So as you're getting sucked in the black hole, think of Stretch Armstrong.
Okay.
You're getting pulled.
Yeah. No, I
and about certain pull, you're going to rip in half.
Okay.
Neil deGrasse said it.
I mean, but how would he fucking know?
Because they're gravitational.
Yeah, but like, to say he knows, or would it be more accurate to say that's a theory he supports? Because you don't know.
You don't know.
A computer simulation is only going off whatever it thinks you think you made it to think.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
So you're calling Neil deGrasse a liar?
I don't think he's a liar. He's probably got a better educated guess than I do. But also, they used to say that about ship captains who explore the oceans, and they said like, oh, over here be monsters. And I know.
Do you think there's life outside of us? I think there is.
Like aliens?
Yeah.
100%. The planet... have you seen that where it's got they saw lights on it?
Yeah.
I hope we advance faster than they do.
I hope so too. I hope we're way ahead of them.
And the reason why is because people are like, oh, why? So we can like attack them first and blow them up or whatever. The answer is yeah. I want to be able to do that before they can do that for us. Just we have the option.
I think we're the laughing stock if an alien comes.
I 100% think that would be like, okay. remember when your son was young, like 2 years old?
Yeah.
And I would come over, and he'd like bring out all of his toys. He wants to show you all his cool stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's cute. Blocks.
Yeah.
That would be like how I imagine an alien would look at our nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, that's cool, buddy.
Yeah, you got these little, we call these tinker toys.
Yeah, no, my son has these too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, son, how old is he? Oh, he's 2.
Yeah.
And we say, hey, buddy, don't blow anything up.
Yeah, he plays nuclear warfare all the time. That's an old board game we have.
Yes, like you guys, it's kind of close like your Battleship.
Yeah.
But, ours, we just know how to handle it better. It doesn't blow shit up.
That's what I think.
No, I think that's right. But I did hear this thing about, speaking of black holes, though, earlier, was they saw one where, like, a sun went into one. And then on the back side of it, like years later, light particles were coming out. So what the fuck happened?
Where'd it go?
Well, like, yeah, what was it doing in there?
You think
And
we'd
how did
send
it,
a
like-
probe in there? It'd probably get
take a long
dismantled.
Probably take a long time to someone there.
Yeah.
And by the time it got
Well,
there,
let's
you
see.
and I are dead.
Let's see. How close is the nearest black hole? Let me Google that real quick. How close is the nearest black hole? According to according to current astronomical data, the nearest known black hole to Earth is called Gaia BH1, I think.
Let me see.
GAIA.
Yeah, that's fair.
And is situated approximately 1,560 light years away. So pretty fucking far.
So even if we were to send a probe there,
It'd be a long time.
I don't think we would get anything back ever. One, because if it would take, the probe would have to go up.
How the fuck do we know it's there?
You can see it. You can see black holes.
Because it sucks in everything.
Sucks and everything, and then like it's just.
I've been so balls deep in space stuff. I was thinking about getting a telescope.
Do it.
Yeah.
But you know where you got to go to see shit? You got to go to like the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, or high up above the light.
Yeah, you got to go away.
The light pollution.
But you got to go away from it too, like, because you can't just be like, a skyscraper.
No,
Like you got to be in the mountains.
Yeah,
But that'd be fun.
Yeah, and then we got dwarf planets in our solar system. I think we got like 5.
Yeah, because you have Pluto, you have some that are just kind of.
There's one behind
Jupiter, Saturn.
off behind Mars.
What?
There's a dwarf planet behind Mars.
Let's see. Dwarf planet behind Mars.
Or after Mars. Put after Mars. It's all ice. Freshest water, they say.
Let's see. So the dwarf planet Ceres is located in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a dwarf.
It looks kind of dope. I'm not sure if this is an AI rendering.
Let me see it. I'll tell you.
Oh, because you've seen it?
I seen it.
That looks AI.
Yeah, but it's not far off.
Let's see. I would say
fucking learn something, dude.
I feel like that would probably look accurate.
Fucking learn something. Yeah,
it looks like it's dead. There's shit on it. There's some ice on there. You probably see.
Yeah, freshest water, they say.
Well, how do they know?
Freshest water. I don't know.
What do you mean freshest water?
I don't know. That's what they say.
Well, did you hear that they want to do like when the next comet comes by, send probes up there to drill and then bring back ice, or there's like one that they thought was like a comet made of like or had like precious metals on it. Send probes up there when it's coming by, drill.
It'd be like that movie the game StarCraft.
Yeah, it could.
Mining facilities.
But like it's just a probe.
Yeah.
So it does it It fills its things, jettisons off, comes back to Earth. Let's see what we find.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's better than going to fucking Mars.
I mean, depends who you ask.
Here's my problem with it, and this is maybe just where we are technology-wise right now. There ain't nothing they're building right now that I'm like, yeah, let's go into space in.
It'd be hard to convince me to go into space.
Because it's a lot of the stuff, it's got to be light so we can get it off the off the planet's gravity. And then, but it somehow still has to be sturdy enough to go through space, because space isn't empty. It's got a bunch of shit in there that if you hit it, like a grain of sand, will fuck up your shit.
Well, they say at the space station that you'll hear bing all the time. You'll hear shit hit you all the time.
Yeah. And like, now if it's a ship that you're, let's say, actively awake and you're doing shit, you probably won't even notice it that often.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't trust that. And then what if like there's a meteor coming, and our current technology, we can't just evasive action. We're like, shit.
I'm waiting for this comet to come because it said it'd be this upcoming year. It'll pass by us where we can see it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to be like Independence Day where they say it's slowing down.
Well, that's good news, isn't it?
Is it?
Not exactly, sir.
Yeah, not exactly. It's in military formation. It's more than one. But it's slowing.
The bigger piece is actually breaking into
it's
several
slowing
pieces.
down.
Yeah.
Ooh, terrifying.
That's also assuming that like
terrifying stuff.
Well,
though.
I mean, you heard the idea of like, well, the reason why we assume aliens would come down and destroy us is because like that's what human nature is.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
that's why we assume like the worst and everything.
We don't want Mars attacks coming. We don't want to fucking.
I feel like we can fuck up Mars attacks though.
I feel like we can. I feel like we could take those
out of the alien movies that we can fuck up. Mars attacks is up there.
Oh yeah.
What about like Battle Los Angeles? Yeah, we can fuck them up.
100%. Transformers?
No.
No,
that's gonna be tough.
Predators. If you got an army of predators, no, sir.
It's a tough sell.
They'll do that stealth.
I think might be a couple things we can do, but it's a tough fight.
Yeah, guerrilla warfare like that.
Army of aliens. What do they call them? Xenomorphs?
No shot.
Fucked. We're fucked. What's another good like alien movie? Na'vi.
What's that one with Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal, and it was like it wasn't a parasite, it was an alien, but it grabbed him and it broke his arm and killed Ryan Reynolds.
I never watched it.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
But what if it's like the Na'vi from like Avatar?
I feel like we should take those motherfuckers.
I'd fuck one.
I know you would.
I mean, for the one time?
Yeah. I mean, so they got to think about that if they want to mess with us.
Yeah. Like just horny, angry monkeys going after horny, well, maybe not horny, but angry kitties.
Yes.
You know?
Well, that's like, like I said, I watched all the alien movies. I'm starting the Predator series.
Predator series took a sad turn.
They
got better.
I was watching Midway this morning.
Which one?
The
newer one?
The newer one.
Good movie.
That was really good. So, a lot of things can happen.
Dude, it's but that's World War II, Like now, like we got so many drones and shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen
like China?
I was gonna say the drone swarms coming out of China.
Yeah.
If we see aliens coming, we don't even gotta send our jets in. We're like, you know what? Send in the robots. I mean, shit, Tesla already made the fucking... I'm not sure how real those Tesla robots are. I'm assuming they're real.
Yeah.
I'm not saying giving it a gun, because I don't think we're there, but we can put like a bunch of bombs on it. Go run.
Yeah. That's plausible.
100%. I'm actually... but it depends, though, because like, what if you have like... an army or an alien capability of a Star Destroyer,
Mm-hmm.
we're fucked.
Oh, 100%.
Because they don't even need to come down. They'll come down like, oh, hey, we can. Oh, they're too
blast
tight.
us from
Just
space.
blast us from space. Oh, we'll launch nukes. They can move.
Yeah.
They'll just move. Do you want to hear a awkward story that happened to me this week? I'm not sure how long we've been doing this for, but
I don't either.
sorry if this has been too long for you guys. But we just haven't just hung out with in a long time. It's like seeing your friend that you haven't seen in a hot minute.
Exactly. We've both
We're
been
gonna catch
busy.
up.
You were mooching off the government.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Started a new job and
Yeah.
doing all right. So I went to a coffee shop this week, right? And I wasn't paying attention. I'm standing in line. I'm just on my phone. And the person in front of me, they move out the way. I'm looking at the menu real quick.
What you get? What coffee shop? Oh, don't say the name.
I'm not going to say the name.
Okay, but what'd you get?
I got like a white chocolate mocha.
Okay.
And so like
Almond milk?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to fuck me up.
Yeah, I have to get the almond milk too.
So I look up
Yeah.
and I see this dude like this.
Holding a backpack?
Nope. He's just like this.
Uh-huh.
And look at me like this.
Oh, he's looking at his nose.
So he's cross-eyed,
Yes.
a little bit of an underbite,
Yeah.
arm kind of like curled up so he doesn't have an arm, it's just a wing.
Yeah.
And so I'm just looking at him, and I'm waiting for him to be like, can I help you?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 3 seconds, we're just kind of staring at each other.
Can we pause real quick? I gotta pee.
All right. Hang on.
I know. We'll leave it off. We'll leave it off. Wait, there's a pause right next to the thing.
All right. So we're back. All right. So where were we at? Oh, yeah. Dude, we're staring at each other for 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, one of the guys working at the...
You sure you paused it? You might have to check it.
Oh, who cares? I'll edit it.
Okay.
But all of a sudden he goes like, Josh, customer. And the guy goes like...
Oh, the guy worked there?
Yeah, he worked there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's standing behind the cash register.
Yeah.
And so before I get to that part, if you see a dude looking the way I described, what's your first thought? One thing I'll do.
We didn't... I'd hope he would... Okay, first thought?
Mm-hmm. You thinking maybe he's a little mentally unfit?
I would say...
Maybe an extra chromosome in there or a rheumatism?
I'm like, I'm glad he's not making my coffee.
Okay, but like, are you assuming maybe... Are you questioning maybe is he the right person who should be doing this? Or is he a random customer that came behind there and is just pretending
Yes.
to do it, right? So I don't know. But anyway, so the guy who's like, who makes the coffee goes like, Josh, customer. And he goes, oh, someone's in front of me? He was blind.
Oh.
And then he steps aside and then his arm wasn't winged up. It was his cane. But I didn't see a cane. I just saw a winged up arm. And I was like, oh, yeah, I was just seeing what I want.
He was
I know what I want.
He was tucking it?
Yeah, he was tucking the cane.
Concealed carry.
A little bit. So I'm like, okay, not my fault. But I was also thinking like, I need to get out of here. Because I was just having a staring contest with a blind man.
So did he
lost.
Did he take your order?
Oh, he did.
Well,
And it's
that's
kind of
good.
impressive to see how he did it because it's all voice. So like you tell him what you want and then he's like swiping through and it's like got the different categories like coffee, latte. He clicks latte and then he goes to the different kind. And he's actually able to make changes to what you need.
That's good.
So I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. Like,
Yeah.
I never seen a blind person work before.
Yeah.
So I definitely never seen one do like customer service. But this dude, aside from not knowing if anyone's in front of him, how about have a sign on there
or
let
bell.
me know when you're ready to order, or speak to me or something. Part of it's my fault. I'll own that. I made a judgment, but also
Throw some sunglasses on.
you know what? The sunglasses probably wouldn't have made me have that first thought that I told you that I thought. I'm like, oh man, like,
yeah,
this guy was touched by an angel. No.
Yeah.
I'd like, who's this cool guy?
Yeah. Where do I get an application at?
But yeah, that was my moment this week. Of just
Jesus.
like,
So let's go back.
yeah.
Top 3 people in the movie universe.
Who is shitty?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Grand Moff Tarkin because he did that 3 times. Fired the laser.
Yeah.
Jenny, number 2.
Ooh, fair.
And then number 3, the captain from Schindler's List.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that dude's a piece of shit.
That's a good one.
That's my top 3.
Okay. Well, Jenny's number 2.
Yeah.
Let me think. The captain. God dang, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I put him at number 3.
Wow. Yeah, that's where I put mine.
And then I will do... Let me think of some movies. I don't know. I'm thinking... Okay, changing my order. I'm going to go Jenny number 1, the captain from Schindler's List number 2, and Biff number 3. His bloodline.
The whole bloodline. Okay. That's the list. Ready to call it a day?
I don't know. What else you want to talk about?
I mean, you know what's going to happen is we're going to think of shit later on. Because I was trying to think about that today. Because you called me this week. And you're like, dude, I want to record. People have been asking me about it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think, oh, man, what are we going to talk about? There's so much. And I still feel like we forgot a bunch of shit.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. We talked about P. Diddy. We talked about...
Pops, space, black holes.
Dad, space, Trump.
Blind guy.
Let's
really
see.
went in on Jenny.
Oh, dude.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Not wrong for it.
I don't know, man. Like, I think this year, if I had to like just put a thing on it, has been one giant knee to the dick.
You thought 2020.
Not every day, but like every month, something happened. Where
You thought 2020 was BS?
2020 was rough. Lost a couple cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Not to COVID. Lost Abby.
Yep.
You know, that's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But that's nothing compared to this year.
100%.
This year was rough. And so I'm looking forward to next year, 2025.
I feel like we should also say is we don't know what our schedule is going to look like for episodes. We will do our darnest to, try to be more consistent. We apologize again.
Yeah, I mean, we really do this for each other.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we just get to hang out because, we're already busy in our own lives and we get to hang out and just catch up and, talk shit or make each other laugh.
Yeah.
And then, we get to share that with you guys.
And we're recording on a different computer, so we don't know what the audio is.
Yeah, audio. But I think that it really did warm my heart to hear so many people say, they're asked, are you guys done?
Yeah, it's nice.
And to hear like, oh, you guys, I'm not saying care about us. I'm sure some of you do, but to hear that you're just, interested and, you missed hearing our stupid voices on your commute or.
Yeah, you're working, you want to make yourselves feel better. Be like, man, I thought I was being dumb. Use us.
Yeah, use us to, make yourself feel better. It's like, hey, at least I didn't think fucking God came in and wiped out the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean.
So, I mean, it's, we were so happy and like, man.
Well, that's what the whole point was. Is like, we should do it again. It's not like it was like hard or to get our schedules to line up or anything like that. It's just we were dealing with so much shit, and then we just it was honestly it's like just didn't feel it.
Oh, dude, that's why I tell people it's like, oh, dude, it's the depression, fake laughter, real tears, because like it's just so much happening this year that like, fuck.
I mean,
I can't. It's not that I couldn't bring myself to do it because we wanted to do it, but it's just like making it happen, and then finally we both just agrees like, dude, here's the day, bring the shit over, here's the time, and that's what it really just came down to. Because like we've had some people, like you've had friends, I've had some friends who are going through shit this year, and I like, oh shit, I'm sorry that happened, and they would say stuff like, oh yeah, but you went through more. I was like, this is not about me though. Mm-hmm. You're going through some shit too. I'm not gonna diminish that. I was like, oh well, my daddy died. Yeah. What are you complaining for?
Yeah.
Now, will I make a dark joke here and there? I was like, yeah. Like, someone will be like, oh yeah, my dad did this. Like, at least you got a dad. And then like, oh, I'm kidding, dude. I'm fucking kidding.
Yeah. What did we say the other day? We were talking. Me and you were on the phone. We were talking about Pops, right?
Yeah.
And we were like. It's like, remember when we'd go over or, call him and he's watching like the old Olympic channel and watch Olympics, or he'll be watching Hallmark movies, and me and you were both like, Dad was a gay man.
Yeah. Okay. So, Pops got cremated, and so we each got like a little
keepsake
urn. And so when Mom was staying with me on day after Thanksgiving, we're watching a Hallmark movie, Christmas movie, for Pops, and I'm watching it, and I just look at the urn. I'm like, really?
Where's your urn?
Right there in the living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gave it a kiss on his birthday and Thanksgiving.
You talked to it?
Oh yeah,
yeah, I do too.
100%. And I told him when I started a new job. Okay, you want to hear something that I do?
What do you do?
So when me and my girl, if we get in a fight, she storms out. All I can is like, you believe this shit?
Yeah, this bitch said this. You heard it?
Yeah, I'm like, Dad. Hey, if I'm wrong, say something.
Yeah. Or like, I hope because Mom got the big urn. I hope she got the dick.
Yeah, because I kissed that thing.
Okay, yeah.
And I assume.
Yeah.
I pray.
Yeah.
It's like a finger.
Yeah, I hope she got the dick in the ass.
I hope it's his ear so he can hear me.
Yes.
But I also hope not kissing his butthole.
Yeah. Hopefully I got a hand or ear.
Well, let's talk about the urn real quick.
Or cheek.
That was a fucking problem.
Oh, dude.
So we don't.
Can I tell my side first? When I got there, so
hold on. Then let me just preface it, and then I'll get to you.
Yeah.
So, if you guys never had a loved one pass, we need to get them an urn. Don't guess. Just get the largest one.
Yes.
Just get the largest one. Well, they're only like my grandma was only like 98 pounds. Listen, grandma's gonna take a lot of space.
Yes.
So we learned that because I got a medium urn for Dad. Because I was like, he's little.
Yeah.
The large one, because that was the biggest one they had, that's for like the obese people. That wasn't Pop.
That's what your mindset was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for like let's say like I died and I was getting cremated. It's like that's 225 pounds. Dad was half of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where my mindset was. And then we drop him off at the funeral home so they can pack him. And then what happened, Danny?
Well, he didn't. Not all of his ashes fit in the keepsake urns and the big urn.
Yeah, which was a medium.
So basically, if you do what my brother did and don't get the large and the other sizes, you're just gonna end up in a
bag in a box.
A bag in a box
Yep.
in a tote bag.
Yep. So here they go. Like I come in.
So that's what happens.
Yeah, so I come in and mom's like, well, there's a problem. I'm like, what did he do now?
Yeah.
My dad was always a troublemaker, so what did he do now?
Yeah, stubborn ass still giving it to us, huh?
He didn't fit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he didn't fit in it.
And then I see the bag. I'm like, well, I don't see a bag of ashes, but I see this tote. I'm like, what's this? Well, that's the rest of them.
Yeah, it's like...
And I just start laughing in the funeral. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, then I look at mom. I go, this son of a bitch, huh?
Yeah.
Stubborn till the very end, dude.
Can't make anything easy.
No, sir. Not him.
And that's just one more time when we're just laughing. It's like, God, this guy can't make anything easy.
Yeah.
He's always just a pain.
Real fucking selfish.
100%.
Yeah.
He died as he lived.
Yes. Selfish.
A menace.
Yeah.
Menace.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
I mean, this is the kind of guy, and he was. My dad didn't. You can put him in a shit scenario, and he would have the stature of an admiral on the bridge of a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Like the wind couldn't even get him on.
Oh my God, that guy died.
He got wrecked, but he got it pretty quick. But
yeah, we're
but
watching
my dad,
Georgia and Texas.
He had a scenario where he had an accident.
Oh, he had plenty of accidents.
Plenty of accidents.
Plenty of accidents.
What kind of accidents? Well, just think of a toddler.
Yeah,
there you go.
Pants.
Yeah. And what did he do, Danny? Because you were there when that happened.
Well, he did one in Hawaii.
Yep.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Honolulu, where he was like, we're in a rental car, and he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and so we park, and we go, and he goes to
a gas station. You're at a gas station.
Well, then he goes to the McDonald's
because the gas station didn't have a toilet.
Yeah, so he goes to McDonald's, and then shortly after, he comes walking out, right, smoking a cigarette, and I was like, okay, well, he made it.
Yep.
And like I start smelling something, and I go, why do you smell like shit? And he goes, because I shit my pants. And I go, why didn't you say anything?
Because he could be phased. You're like, oh, that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Throws a cigarette in, lights it up.
Yeah. So imagine pants full of shit. It's everywhere. And
you're wearing shorts.
So he's just smoking his cigarette because he's like, fuck it. What else can go wrong?
You know what? Can't unshit yourself.
Yeah.
And then you had to get a bunch of water bottles.
And hose him off in the fucking parking lot. And I'm like, dude, you are insane. And it comes to find out, because of all the fucking Mai Tais he was having, it caused him to have
all the sugar.
Yeah. Diarrhea all the time. Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude.
And and you know what? We tell that story, because, when you're at a family gathering, you guys talk about all the worst stories about each other because we're just laughing at each other's trauma.
Yeah.
My dad would just shrug. Like,
yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I did it.
And I wish I had that level of not give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Maybe when I'm his age,
man,
I'll say it.
He is literally like a duck where water rolls off him. Bad shit happens to him. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that coined the phrase, "It is what it is."
Yes.
He fucking, that was his mantra.
The OG of that saying.
Shit happens to me. I'm like, fuck. You kind of vent a little bit and then, all right, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
He didn't even have that. He goes, all right, let's figure it out. And I clearly you can't teach that.
No.
He tried.
Yeah.
He was like, don't let someone ruin your day, man.
Oh,
yeah, it didn't stick all the time.
Yeah, so we apologize again.
Yeah, appreciate you guys holding out. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Sorry if you hear me choke up a couple times there, but I also hope you laughed with us a few times.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of silly gooses, dude.
Yeah. A lot happened, but nothing changed. I would say that.
Yeah, what are we at? Damn, 2 hours.
Yeah, so sorry for the long one.
Yeah, but it's good to do it. And like I said, I wanted to do it, and then we made it happen. And like I said, I don't know what our schedule is or what we're gonna do, but we'll try to get back on track.
Yeah, we'll figure stuff out.
Yeah, so just bear with us.
That's all we ask. But I love you. I appreciate you guys.
Love you
and
too.
You too.
Kisses.
All the hugs and kisses.
Yep.
And we'll be getting back on. This one's only going to be audio only until we get video back. But so this will be on. Also put it on the other platforms. It's just going to be the logo. So it'll be on YouTube, Rumble. Wherever you normally listen to your podcast, it'll still be there.
Like and subscribe, please.
Like and subscribe. And
tell your family and friends.
And if there's anything you guys want to say, like, hey, you fuckers ruined my weekends because we couldn't get shit done because I couldn't hear your loving voice, like, let us know, man.
Yes, please.
But we did hear the reach outs of like, are you guys still doing this?
Yeah.
And that meant a lot to us. So we love you guys too. But peace.
Later.